What up, G's and G-ads? Another solo stream this evening. Gonna be playing through some more Bahamut Lagoon. I did actually go back through and take some notes, make some notes. So I have an idea of like what I need to do. Another reason why I wanted to do another stream here within the same week is I'm on the precipice of getting to a point where I can basically conduct side quests or side missions and more or less kind of grind out my characters and level them up off stream. And so I think that was kind of a good, I don't know, a good goal. Just because so far the story's been so linear and the things have been on rails pretty much from the beginning of the game. So if I actually get to the point where I can level up my characters off stream, I'll be able to make some strides, and then every play session I'll be fully prepared. I think things will flow a little bit better. Damn, I got stuff in my teeth. I didn't even check if I have anything in my teeth. Hang on. Gross. It was onion. I had pierogies this evening. And yeah, I mean, I think that's largely it. I hope everyone has had a wonderful new year. Hope everyone's just chilling, having a good time. But yeah, I've loaded up the notes here. I'm gonna just call these. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I got an idea. I got a plan. I got things going on here. So, that said, we can kind of just hop into it, I think. There's really no reason to delay at this point. I also learned a few things about this game. As you level up your dragons and put points into whatever they need, things of that nature. Basically, their paths are divergent. You can have a dragon turn into one of many different things, visually speaking. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing some of that. I just love this intro too. It's so good. But yeah, I got some more of that sake. I'm gonna be sipping on that this evening. Still good. Still good. I think I'm gonna turn this up a little bit in my earpiece. Oh, what's up, Tay? Welcome in. Glad to have you here. This is a series that I've been playing through for, I don't know, well, I guess this is part 5, right? So 4 sessions now. And this is a game that for the longest time did not have a corresponding North American release, or even just a Western release in general. And I did find a rather good language patch for this. So that's what I'm playing. I'm actually playing on Super Nintendo. But it did release for, I believe it was the Wii and the Wii U. There were releases for it years later, many years later. So Madolite is a royal guard. He is guard to Princess Yo-Yo. And that's who we're after. I actually misspoke last play session. I said, oh, we already have the princess. I was getting this confused with Chrono Trigger, which is something I'm playing like on the side as well. So we don't have the princess yet. We're still trying to get the princess. And this guy is just not handling it so well. Yeah, not only are the plant graphics good, just like, take note of all the graphics. All the graphics in this game are rather impressive, especially the animations, and the music is really good too. I think this is definitely like a sleeper game that most people are not familiar with. So Sothar, if I'm not mistaken, he is leader or emperor or something of a warring nation, and we are trying to recover Princess Yo-Yo from that government. Also, our governments are like floating islands that we can also move around. Like we can pilot them. The whole thing is very strange, and I'm still learning a lot about this as we go along. So this location that we're at is definitely different. That's our vendor for sure. Sendak remembers that there is a divine dragon in these woods, and they can feel it in the air, and it feels like Bahamut's temple in Kana. Okay, so Bahamut, okay, important tangent. Kana is the nation that all of our characters are from, the protagonist party, and Bahamut was like our dragon, our homie. But when Sothar's nation came to conquer Kana, Bahamut was just sleeping. And Princess Yo-Yo was like the only person who can communicate with Bahamut, and Bahamut was just checked out. So they stomped on us. They killed our king or emperor or what have you, and took Princess Yo-Yo. And that's kind of like the chain of events that led to what we're doing right now, which is trying to recover the princess. Metalite is more concerned about what's happening to Princess Yo-Yo. It makes no difference to me what the people in the Empire are thinking. I am, in fact, wearing a mushroom blanket. Good eye. It's it's funny. Hang on, I'll just zoom out for a second. It's like a trip blanket, basically, but it's got all sorts of shrooms on it, like all over it. It's got pockets in the little like sleeves, if that's what you want to call them, which is nice. So you can just put your hands in it and have like, you know, nice coverage. Yeah, it's super comfortable. I don't know what you would call it. I mean, I guess you could call it tailoring. Like just the way it kind of comes together is very form-fitted to just sort of wear on your shoulders, which is really nice. So I'm about it. I've been swaddled in this for some time now, but Omni calls it my like Mother Teresa blanket. A shroom collage series. Oh, like photo collage or just like illustrated art, or what's the plan? This time we should be able to rescue Princess Yo-Yo. Let's hope. I know... Divine Dragon. Okay, my priorities. I wrote down a list of priorities, so I know what to do. I have to check my stats. Okay, stat changes prior to purchasing. So I basically need to make sure I'm buying upgrades. And I'm probably going to buy upgrades from like people who are not... Okay, I have an idea. I have ideas. Kind of a mix of both. I'm thinking fairies and ballerinas, but their skirts are the little mushroom caps. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And you can take that in so many different directions because some mushrooms, they have like, they grow the skirt too. Or just hear me out. I'm just spitballing now because like I think mushrooms are really cool too. You could have the cap for like a hat, but then the skirt that some of them grow could be like a veil. That's a possibility too. That's just an image that popped in my head. Okay, I need to check how many people have axes. Really? No one? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 axes. Scope out some of my stuff and make something. Like scope out the blanket? Oh, what did I say? 4? I think I said 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I need 4 axes. For sure. Oops, not. There we go. Oh, my photos. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, feel free. Feel free. I don't know what weapon type that is. I may not even have anyone who has this kind of weapon type yet, which would be fine. Okay, 1. It's just 1. How long have I been doing photography? I probably got interested in photography when... Basically, late middle school, beginning of high school. So that would have been like 99, 2000. Probably around that time frame, because that's when like very, very entry-level digital photography was affordable. And so we had like an old Kodak digital camera. It was like a single zoom lens, like all integrated thing. And so I was using that for a while. I got a PowerShot. I don't remember the name. PowerShot SD100, SD1000. It's one of the two. And I shot with that for a while as well. Then a buddy of mine sent me his Canon AE1 SLR film camera, 35 millimeter. And I took a handful of rolls with that, color and black and white, and really enjoyed it. And then from there, I think I would say probably around 2007, I bought my own. It was a used Canon 40D. And or did I say 40D? Or is it D40? I've legitimately been out of Canon for so long that I can't remember. It's 40D, isn't it? Canon 40D. It's the D's at the end. Yeah, why did I even doubt myself? Because I shot Canon for a long time. So it was a 40D. Well, I had a Rebel for like a minute. I had a Rebel like within a return period, and I returned it. Then I got a 40D. Then I had a 5D Mark II. And then I jumped to Ryko, a weird like Ryko camera. Then Leica. I had a 2 or 3 Leica cameras. And then now I'm on Fuji. You do not look that old at all. Legit thought you were my age. You know, it's so funny. So I was having this conversation with TJ and Ang the other day too. Because they thought I was... I think they said they thought I was in my late 20s. Which I thought was hilarious. Like, there's no way. There's no way, but I will take it. I appreciate that. Never had my hands on a film camera. Yeah, for sure. It's fun. Oh, I also had, what was the other one? A Minolta CLE. So I had Leica cameras, right? And the Leica cameras, they were all digital. I didn't have any of the Leica film cameras, but the Minolta CLE is this like really weird, here, let me just load it up. It's this really weird old film camera that has a Leica M mount. And it was a way for me to like, I'm just gonna put Ken Rockwell up here, even though Ken's just kind of a crazy character. This was the camera. So you could just slap on any old Leica lens. And I was shooting this for like, I don't know, probably a couple years. I had a lot of fun with it, but it was just so not like weather ready, like Pacific Northwest ready for anything that I had to get rid of it. There's just so much moisture here that I had issues with it. But I did shoot a few rolls on it for sure. I had a lot of fun with this. And, it was nice because I already had great Leica glass. I had some Leica lenses, and it was my favorite lens, my absolute favorite lens. It was the Zeiss Sun RC. It was the compact 50 millimeter f 1.5. It was a 1.5. It was like an oddball aperture, and yeah, I really do miss that lens a lot, and just the way it looks. Yo, what up, Omni? I'm back in the Golden State. Oh, it was just an in and out for New Year's, huh? First thing I see is Mother Pranisa. I mentioned that before you came in. I literally said that before you came in, that you say this is my Mother Teresa shawl. Market for moist cam. It's pretty large. Cyanotypes. I have not, actually. But that would be cool. Actually, like, yeah, a lot of those like arcane esoteric mediums, I haven't done a lot of those, and those are super cool. I think maybe one of the more like innovative things I've done is I've like 3D printed a lens cap that would go over the mount for a given camera, and it would be a pinhole. So I could take pinholes with a digital, which was fun. I thought that was pretty cool. I have no idea if I bought the thing I needed. I guess I did briefly use film in high school for a class, but short-lived. But the cyanotypes were really fun. We made shirts and stuff. Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, Omni, I 3D printed that boy. On that busted 3D that I have here at the house. I mean, it was good enough, you know. Drug rod. I like just the words drug rod. Oh, thanks, Tay. I mean, honestly, like I said, in TJ's stream, it's really just, it's a hobby for me. And a lot of my hobbies sort of like, they revolve around tech in some way or another, because that's something that I demonstrated a passion for at an extremely young age, like 2 or 3 years old. Basically, when I started speaking, I was already fascinated with tech. So if there's something like tech related that I can jump into that interests me, I'll do it. And then I'll also try to like tie in my other hobbies and things with that and just sort of, I don't know, kind of like make this sub-hobby of blending things together. And, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I haven't 2D printed a thing in so long. Yeah, 2D printing that's pretty tight. Yeah, for sure, exactly, Omni, like the radio stuff. And so that's a mix of like a few different things at the same time, because I do a lot of digital mode stuff, you know, like JS8 call. JS8 call is a digital mode. Hybrid hobbyism. Oh, Jelly, what up? Happy New Year. Tay says, I mean, that is a great thing to be interested in because it's growing. There will always be new things to learn and use in tech, constant growth. Yeah, I mean, that's my career, basically, is constant growth, sink or swim. So I'm kind of used to that, for better or worse. Sometimes I just want to chill, you know? So I have, how many priests? I have 3 priests. So I'm gonna get 3 drug rods. I'm not gonna get 3 drug rods. I can't afford 3 drug rods. Okay. How many other rods do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get 4 fire rods? No. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 1. And I'm gonna do 1. And we'll see what kind of a difference that makes. And then I need to call my dragons. So I learned that I need to start really pumping these dragons, because the dragons are the bread and butter. Salamander. He's a fireman. Wait. I have so many fire rods already. When did I get these? Okay. I wrote this down on my notes, and I didn't reread my notes before I started streaming. The first thing it said was, check what you have before buying anything. I already had a bunch of fire rods. This is okay though. Oh, and I only bought weapons. I didn't even buy armor. This is why I need to get through this mission, because I need to get to the point where I can start doing side quests, because then I can start building up a cash flow and I can kit all my friends out, and then that way when I actually stream, it'll be smoother going through the missions. You know what I mean? The progression will be a lot better. Flame grass, definitely feeding all the... Oh no, I take that back. Not feeding the flame grass to Salamander, because Salamander already has 100 flame, which is the maximum. So Salamander can start eating other ones, but what I'm actually going to do is go to the other dragons and start feeding them other things. Like Ice Dragon, I like Ice Dragon a lot, so I'm gonna start pumping the flame grass into him and the ice. Salamander, oh, and Thunderhawk are goats. Dude, Thunderhawk, the fucking pigman. You already know, Jelly. For sure. Ice grass going to him, pump it up. There are all sorts of hidden mechanics with dragons. Like if I treat the other dragons and I neglect one, its loyalty will go down. So I kind of have to like feed them all something. Magic Gin or Gin, I don't know what it is, will give them more MP, which is nice. So he's Thunder. Do I have any Thundergrass? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Increase. Who's left? This isn't even all the dragons. And this is just their baby form. So, ooh. I don't know which, is this poison? Or is poison the last stat? Yeah, this one is kind of goofy, huh? I don't even know what that gave. Oh no. Did it give 1 point in the last? I'm gonna give one more. The dragon has better hair. That's funny. Okay, it was the last one. It was the last one. It would have been nice if it showed me what a given thing is going to get. Okay, this is the one I should have been feeding the poison to. Actually, no, it isn't. Baby Hydra has fire and water to like start off. So this one's actually going to get neglected for quite some time. I'm gonna go back to Salamander. Here's the thing with Salamander that I learned. I almost don't even want to spoil it for you guys, but it's pretty sick. If I max out Salamander's points, all of them, that's all 5 elements, and his top 5 primary statistics, so strength, vitality, dexterity, intelligence, and wisdom, then he will become Master Form Dragon, and will have infinite hit points. And it's only Salamander. But how cool is that? I think I'm gonna hold off on, I don't recall that at all. Yeah, what up, Ron? Yeah, that's, wait, did you, oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna say, yeah, you played this, okay. Right? It's overpowered, but at the same time, if you look at its stats right now, it's like, well, to get there, I would have to grind side quests. Quite a few of them to get to that point. Oh, the sweet wine. Oh, I think the sweet wine is one of those things where it's like, I can just give it to the... Yeah. These are things that I can just... Okay, so... Yeah, sorry, this part is kind of boring, the preparation, which is, again, another reason why I want to get past this particular chapter, because the side quest will let me do all this, like, boring bookkeeping, buffing, stats and stuff, like, off-stream. That way, when I fire this fucking machine up, it's going to be one of those things where we can just get going. Do this game is based on D&D stats? Oh, so this game is based on D&D stats. I have no idea what I just gave this guy. I have no idea what that just gave him. I thought it was gonna give him fire and it didn't. Yeah. So there's the 5 elements. So there's fire, water, or ice, depending on, you know, language. Thunder, healing, and poison. Or life and drain, depending on language. And then, so those are the 5 elements. And then we have strength, vitality, dexterity, intelligence, and wisdom. Those are increased by, I believe, giving, let me look at my notes here. I think giving, like, armor and weapons. And then the 5 bottom stats are, like, weird other stats. Yes. Oh, welcome in, Game in Pain J94. Oh. You know, I rescind that welcome. Anyway, so we have the aggression, affinity, timidness. Is it timidness? And then, hang on, let me look at the stats here. I have the list. Yes, be gone, bot. One of them is supposed to be transform. Oh, I think that's what it is. I think this... The guide notes that I have were based on a different translation, so I can't remember what some of these are. Mutation is one thing at the back end where it has to do with, like, how many princesses you feed it, I think. There's, like, again, there's really weird stats and things in this game. But I think for the most part, aside from... Aside from the top 10 stats, like the bottom ones are really just kind of, they guide like your dragon's visual aspect until you get to a point where you like have them in master form or light or dark form. You feed it princesses. Yeah, it's like an item called princess, and there's 5 of them, and each one gives you 20 in that mutation stat, and once it reaches 100, it turns into a behemoth. And this guide that I've been reading recommends against achieving a behemoth until you have like all of the dragons, because then you basically, the behemoth is just kind of like a thing on its own. Unis and behemoths are weird dragons where they say, like, depending on your strategy, they're usually not super beneficial. I think this is it though, because the rest of the armor and things I want to actually equip my homies with, and I can't do that until I progress, like until I move forward, so. I think we'll head into battle. So these guys went ahead, these royal guards and whatnot. Every time I love this music. I love this music so much. I also learned things about the formations. I need to refer to my list for this. So eventually you will have like more players than what you can take with you, I believe. And one of the things here too is, yeah, so they say must-haves are your cross knights, your light armors, and your summoners or dragnars. And we are taking all of those. And then the other thing is the light armors you're supposed to spread out across all parties, and they help you move around a bit. They help with groups that don't have speed. And I'm going to do it on, I'm actually going to put it together with this. Oh, hang on. So we have a light armor here, Lucia. And we're going to have a heavy armor, a knight, and a royal guard. So we have a knight, we need a heavy armor. And the royal guard in this case is actually, it's another translation thing. It's the palace armor. Okay. So the light armor will allow for quicker movement on the battlefield, for sure. Tay says, gotta head offline for the night. Glad I caught your stream for a bit. Have a great night, everyone. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for coming by again. Happy New Year. Take it easy. And definitely catch you next time. So the summoners are best grouped together, but I don't have any summoners. So wizards are best grouped together. We got those. Wizards, warlock. Priests are good in pairs. And the little devils, when I get all four of them, they're going to be grouped together, but this is fine. Lancers get spread out amongst anything that does not have a light armor in it. So that would be probably this. So cross knight, lancer, 2 knights. So I'll mix a heavy armor with the knight. And the lancer. Heavy armor, knight. Lancer, priest. Lancers more or less give free XP because you can use the javelin attack. Even when there's like nothing to be done, which is pretty tight. I think this is pretty much it for now because I don't really have much else to deal with. Lancer. Lancer, light armor, wizard, little devil, priest. Okay. Equipment. Let's make sure everyone has the good stuff. I don't know if I want to waste that on him. Oh, the burning axe. Wow. That is a big difference. Free XP like healing early in Fire Emblem. Exactly. That's the same thing. You can just cast a javelin like on the field, even if it doesn't matter, and like if there's nothing to do, and you still get XP. I'm just curious who I want to add this diamond armor to. Like my cross knight does a lot of damage. I may as well give it to him, I think. Yeah, I don't have anything but long swords. Yeah, that's an increase. Burning axe. I gotta make sure I give the burning axe to all these homies. Okay, we got the siren. Flame vest, hell yeah. Fire rods. I think all these guys are actually going to get fire rods, which is good. They're all going to get kind of a bonus here. I regret buying that one, but that's not a big deal. Burning axe, of course. Drug rod. Yo, what up, Jake boy? Happy New Year. Yo, I'm cozy as fuck, boy. The dancers don't wear anything. I have 2 more fire rods. I may as well equip them on these priests, even though they're fire. It doesn't. I don't think that really matters. It does increase their business, though. I'm gonna say that's good. Let's check the map. Let's see what's going on here. Chapter 5. Oh, I need to allocate the dragons intelligently. So it's just like, oh. Oh, that's the dragon. Okay, okay. And these are all just like plants. And chimeras. Okay, okay. This is making sense. Okay, dragons. So, okay, I can switch these around. Black magic. Dance and white magic. So, dragon pairings. Critical. Whichever dragon has a lot of... Let's see. A lot of strength we mix like so with knights. Well, I do have a knight here. So salamander's fine there. This one should probably be a dragon that has a bit of vitality. I'm gonna give him this one, Ice Dragon. Actually, I'm gonna switch. There we go, vitality. Thunderhawk, switching here. Mind should be the mini devil, so that's switching with that. Dexterity. Oh, it's actually wisdom. No, I'm keeping that. I think this is good. I think this is good. This is good enough. Jigboy says, bro, Rocket and I were trying to get into some multi-man brawls in Elden Ring, but we could never get queued together. Instead, I kept getting thrown into 4-man duels and kept wrecking kids. 6 matches undefeated, highest at limbs in a single match, 15. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not even remotely surprised by that? Absolutely disgusting. All right, we gotta defeat all the enemies. This twin godskin peeler's just letting them have it. Yeah, no kidding. Another thing was the dragons should just be set to come for now. Electron level 5. Okay, see, we did a little something to give these boys the ranged business. And they're staying out of harm's way, which is good. Yeah, Jake, this game is fucking awesome. Oh, I should have fed the dragon some of that magic gin. Or gin. This is square. I mean, it's got the square touch all over it, you know? Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because I keep fucking the plot lines up. I keep mixing Chrono Trigger and this game together. Because it's like you're dealing with princesses in both games. Hellfire level 10? Yo, get wrecked, Vampire Bat. Okay. Oh, the music is different this this round. All right, let's see what happens with these vampire bats. Salamander has 100 fire, and he was naturally first a fire dragon, so that's how he's got Hellfire level 10. But as I level up the elements in the other dragons, like, they'll also have stronger abilities of their own, and then as I kind of like cross-train them into the other elements, they'll all be able to do all sorts of crazy shit. And I think, I want to say wisdom is the statistic that allows them to better use their abilities depending on what enemies they're attacking. So if it's something that's weak to lightning, it will like know to use that on those enemies. You know, things of that nature. I don't want to do that. I just want to do this. In fact, these, I'm just gonna regular attack a lot of these guys. This is my like physical attack group. So I think I should be able to nuke the rest of these guys. Maybe not. That was kind of a weak hit. It might be dead. Yeah. Okay. That double level. Okay, Salamander's gonna take a hit here. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's Thunderhawk. My bad, my bad. Yeah, no sweat. Okay, okay. So that's the other thing. The composition of your group, I learned, is what determines like the level of all these abilities. So if there are a bunch of people who are proficient in ice magic, it just kind of like adds it all together. And then you can absolutely nuke. So formations are incredibly important. But that wasn't very susceptible to that at all, unfortunately. You would think plants are, you know, vulnerable to ice, but apparently not. Not these ones. Yeah, Jake boy, there are so many like wild mechanics in this game for sure. I'm gonna dance and just see what happens. Pokemon logic. That's true, that's true. Okay, but that was flamethrower and it didn't do shit either. All right, we're just gonna take care of this now. Electron, maybe? Oh, you did a physical? Well, one of them's dead. Damn, I could have just went in with someone who could have taken care of these like in one hit, and I didn't. Javelin, baby. Javelin requires so little resources to cast. That's why I said earlier it's basically like free XP, because you can just cast that indiscriminately throughout the whole battle, and you get points for it. Points, experience. Excuse me. What the hell am I saying? Okay. Yeah. I can't reach. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Hellfire? Level 10. So I have no control over the dragons. I know I say this like every play session, but it's worth reiterating. I have no control over the dragons other than like basically suggesting that they either stay by my side and do damage near me, more of a defensive position, or go out and be aggressive, or stay by my side and focus on healing yourself or doing nothing. And I have them set to just stay by my side but be defensive, so anyone near me, it'll attack. And that's another wild mechanic of this game is the terrain in the battlefield is you're able to manipulate it. So that's how this is now fire. It was a bush, and it's been set on fire by hellfire. And anyone standing in that will take damage periodically turn by turn at the beginning of the turn, unless they're wearing a flame vest, at which that point it will heal them. Did you know there's a Twitch channel that plays MXC 24/7? I did know that. Did you know there is a channel that just shows a shrimp fish tank 24/7? I believe it's called Only Shrimp. Yeah, it's true. Holy fucking shit. Yo, we got the numbers. I'm feeling good about this round because a lot of it is, it's plants and they don't do so hot with the fire. Salamander's just gonna come in and do a physical probably. And it should be enough. Oh, okay, well, Hellfire should definitely take care of it. Yeah. It didn't? Oh, that's right. These guys have actually quite a bit of health. Tentacle heals. And no healers. Oh, that's an excellent point, yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know what the Skyhawks do yet. Or the Chimeras. Like, there's a chance that I guess those could heal, but that is a good point. Those other guys that we were dealing with were kind of a menace. I'm gonna just move him up here. And yeah, Twin Head should take care of some shit. Oh, perfect. That's the one I would wanted. I don't think that'll kill him, but yeah. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for the dragon, because the cross, what are they called? Cross knights. Their like sword skill ability, Thunder Hit in this case, is devastating, but it only, like, I only have the SP in place of MP, and I don't know how to replenish SP. I think it's just like your special points, and you have a set amount per battle. So I don't want to waste those. Yeah, because you have MP. Like, your dragons have MP, which you can increase. Some of your characters, like the wizards and summoners and things, have MP as well. You can increase that with items throughout the battle, but SP is just like, you got what you got going into it. I don't know if you can influence that with anything else, or if it just increases with level ups or anything. I guess I'll just try dancing. Why not? The dances are free. Oh, and that was an offensive, so it didn't do anything. But I got XP for it, for dancing, so that's cool. Even though nothing happened. Oh? Yeah, I know that. I know that stance. Yes, and the ice breath actually extinguished much of that fire. Yeah, exactly. That's the impression that I have as well. The SP is MP for fighters. Damn, that's such a heavy hit. Oh! Oh, you can replenish it with magic gins. Okay, so magic gins are important to level up or to increase the available amount of MP for dragons when you feed them at the beginning of battles. And that's a permanent increase, but it is good to know that in an emergency, I can use that to replenish the SP because, like I said, the sword skills hit hard. Yo, what up, Dar? I wanted to get this one out of the way because I wanted to get to the point where I could do some work off stream to level up these homies. I think it's at the beginning of chapter 7 or the end of chapter 7 that I unlock the ability for side quests. And there's 2 types of side quests. I can run them continuously. They'll also like force a rotation of available shops. So I can basically do that off stream and then like kind of grind a bit. That way when I come back, I'm not like struggling or suffering as much. Because last play session, I narrowly won. And if I can avoid that, that would be excellent. I'll just attack this guy, I think. Also, sometimes the dragons will just like pop in during these, it was a clutch victory for sure. Sometimes the dragons will just pop in and do a move. I think that has to do with their loyalty rating, which is another stat that I can manipulate. But yeah, I think if you've been watching, you can kind of piece together what's been going on here. Oh, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Yeah, basically there's like this style of fighting, the melee style of fighting, which you go in like any other Final Fantasy game from this era. Very standard JRPG style turn-based fighting. And then there's also from the like the battlefield map from this screen, you can do field moves, and field moves will allow you to actually like do stuff without going into that melee. But it just depends on what you're after. Like, because if you do something from here, the enemy does not have a chance to retaliate, but you only do the attack of like one of the people in your party, but the attack that you do can stack. So like if you have all wizards together in a party, they'll synergize, and so you'll have like a very high level of an ability that you can use from the field with no repercussions, which is nice. But I think it affects a few different things in terms of like XP and whatnot, and also that you can like burn the battlefield and do things like that as well. Yeah, this is Bahamut Lagoon. So I can come here and I can dance. Actually, let's do this. Let's come here and dance. That way everyone is potentially affected, including the enemy. Mr. Gunfire, so it was just like a tiny amount of damage. The dancers have the ability, it's called Complete Heal All, I think. And you can literally heal everyone, not just in the range of the dance, everyone on the battlefield on your side, including SP and MP. Which is absolutely crazy. Yeah, see, here you can see I have Ice Magic level 9, Thunder Gaze level 3, Flame Gaze level 4, so I'll do Flame Gaze level 4 on this homie. I just need the battle theme. Which one? Oh, the melee one. The melee one. You like the melee one. I should have went into melee with my, I say melee, it's misleading. I should have went into quote-unquote melee with my wizards, because then I could have cast spells with all of them. Because I don't think this is going to kill this guy. No. And I should really probably make sure I'm healed up. I have priests, so I should make sure I'm fully healed up before I go engage that dragon. I have a chimera left, and I think maybe two groups of these. Okay, 2 groups of some other weird thing. One of those. Okay, 2 skyhawks. Dendrobium. And chimera. Okay. I think these guys are largely okay. Oh, he can't reach. Okay. I'm gonna put him here, because the dragon will still attack. Let's see what happens with these guys. Okay, I'm a fan of that. That's good, that's good. I think the priests, yeah, the priests are here. I'm gonna wait on the priest, because I'm going to move... Okay. Because I can move this up. We'll get that white drug twice. Didn't need it in that party at all, but this party needed white drugs. Including dragon. And that was XP for them. Perfect, I did not want that to go topmost. Move up here. Field, white magic, white drug. Do the same thing. Perfect. Having seen so much JoJo now, I can confirm that battle theme is straight out of JJBA. JoJo's Big Adventure? I'm guessing. I have no idea what that means. JJBA. Oh, bizarre, bizarre. Oh, I knew that. I've seen that on Netflix. I've like seen the ad thing, right? I've seen it pop up. I haven't actually seen it. Oh, he's getting that beak. You can take that beak all day. Easy. Get retaliated on, bitch. Depending on what you kill enemies with, will influence the drops that they provide. So if you kill things with fire or ice or whatever, it will likely drop more of those items. Bahamut Lagoon is the name of a stand, and its power is to fuck your mom. That is a fact. The name of a stand. I'm taking a stand. Yeah, as the dragons level up, they increase their ability to like heal themselves, which is, I mean, as you can imagine, huge. That's why I have them set to just kind of stay by my side right now. If I just had them go out, which is what I did last time, they kind of like overextend themselves. So until they're to a point where they can heal themselves and they have enough MP to maintain that, I just kind of keep them on a tighter leash. Get that ice breath, level 3. All right, who else do we have? This homie. And this guy has nothing to do now, so I'm gonna move him up here, and he will Hellfire from here. Oh, he didn't. Oh, is he out of MP? That would be actually really bad if Salamander were out of MP. I have a feeling, yeah, Thunderhawk is just gonna take these like no problem. He doesn't have a whole lot in the way of element though, at least in the past. That's true, I did feed him Thundergrass, so he has Electron now. Oh, and he leveled. This is the Chimera. So Chimera, ugh. And Mist? Thunderhawk, Istanbul, it's all the fur. Man. Istanbul. Never been. Is Tammy stupid automatic? That tanky. I do want to save the SP. I'm worried about the dragon at the end, honestly, because it like the. What? Oh. I believe the first two men that I attacked with have flame axes. Yep. And Lukia has a flame vest on. Thunderhawk, despite its name, or Thunder whatever, what is this? Chimera, why am I mixing this up? Oh, oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, let me just run it back for a second. The Chimera is fire. So I need to attack it with not fire. Okay, good to know. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by free XP. I just javelin the ground, and I leveled. Oh, I didn't want him to go there. I want him to go up. I think this might kill them. Okay. Can you level? No. But that was good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because now I can say the same thing with him, and I can just say, yo, move with it. Go up. Ugh, I didn't want you to go there. You know what? These guys just need to die. I really just wanted someone who wasn't fire to go to the Chimera, though. Because Thunderhawk can take this beating. Why does autocorrect hate me so much? I mean, I think autocorrect is just hating indiscriminately these days, you know? Okay, they're good, they're good, they're good. Please? Why are they attacking this hapless son of a bitch? It's got... Okay. Not what I wanted, but okay. Like, I'm gonna say go, but don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. You're dumb. Oh, you're real dumb. Okay, you're not that dumb. I thought Ice Dragon was going after the green man. I just don't know why they're all flocking to that stupid ass rhododendron thing. And now the dragon's gonna like wake up. Okay, I need to not use fire. So I can't do that. I'm just gonna defend, I guess, Lucia. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Wow, I was on it. I was on it. That played out textbook. Thunderhawk needs some TLC. I think that top one's dead. No? Seriously? Okay, I need to look at what's going on with that. So close, 255. Okay, and then where's the Chimera? It has so much, oh my gosh, so many hit points. Okay, okay, okay. Who else can I move up here? Oh, that's also a white magic? Okay, okay. Come with me. That's actually pretty good. That's really good. Thunderhawk is in range of getting heals, so that's fine. Ugh. Okay. I can't reach. Oh? I think Salamander needs some heals. Yeah. Okay. And the Ice Dragon will come down. Attack. That thing again. Sure, fine, whatever. Oh my god, it's so close to dying. Come on. I want a white drug. I actually want a white drug Thunderhawk. I wish the formation were a little tighter. That way I could have benefited from 3 heals at the same time, but this is fine. I'll take this. Chipping away at that Chimera. I cannot... Oh? I'll heal this. Yeah, because these guys were getting kind of low. Perfect. That level 6 white drug. Refresh? No, you just moved? What ass. Alright. Same drill. You can inspire. You have to defend the weakest person. And then 2 attacks. So close. And I think that's the wisdom, right? Because like if Salamander attacked Homeboy with fire, it would have just like healed him. It would have negated the damage that we just did. Which would have been stupid. Okay, so that's gonna hit 2. Not a huge deal. Yeah, I think, yeah, exactly. From, like, I have no control, right? So. Oh, yeah, peace. Salamander. Poison damage? Wait, how the hell did they get poisoned? When did that happen? And only one of them has a status indicator. I don't know about that. Javelin naturally. Get that XP. Bada. It's not the water you're standing in? Ooh, maybe it is. Also, I totally forgot the Chimera was still there. So that was just kind of a waste. I need to check on him. 752. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Because I'll move up. And I will white drug. Salamander. It could be that water. It could be that water. I'm gonna look, actually. Now that you mentioned it. As soon as I get control of my cursor. Poison, yeah. Poison. So chances are this unit will get poisoned as well. Because this is water. This is swamp, and then this is poisonous swamp. Yeah, so there's all this like little stuff hidden around, right? Ground, unknown, poison, water, forest, burnt forest. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. I can heal both these boys. I don't know if they need it, but it'll just... Yeah, one of them did. Oh, please, 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 please. Let me just kill this dude. I have no more of that, so I have to defend. Rush will be okay because he's being defended, and this will definitely, like... Oh, that sucks. Oh, bite. Okay, he didn't use fire. Done. Handled. Wait, what? That was it. We didn't even have to face the dragon. We didn't even have to face the dragon, guys. No dragon. No Dagron. Ooh, that fucking 4x level up. Ooh, another 4x level up. Dragon's leveling up. Oh, we're getting the little dings everywhere. Beautiful. I love that. So Madelight is still pining over Princess Yo-Yo, trying to get her. Trying to get her back, just as I thought. There's another divine dragon here too. So that's Emperor Sothar up ahead, is it? I know that guy there. That's Palpalios. Who's Palpalios? Oh, Palpalios. He was in the previous battle. He was the homie that was, he dipped early. We may not be able to win here. Why are you giving up already? This dude's shining. Want to fall back? We have a mission, and that mission is to save Princess Yo-Yo. I'm willing to do whatever it might take to accomplish that mission, even if it costs me my life. No, wait a minute. Is there anything you want to tell me about Sendak? Sendak is, like, older, and I also thought Sendak for the longest time through this playthrough was a female character, just based on the sprite, but apparently is a male. Sendak thought of something. Right? Like, just looks like a frail wizard, or Yeah, wizard lady. The final day in Kana. Why did Sothar take the princess? He's brought her before one of the divine dragons now, but to what end? Oh, because she can communicate with the dragons. If there's any, yeah, if we're calling back to anything at the beginning of the game, Princess Yo-Yo could communicate with Bahamut. She was the only one who could. And so maybe that's, yeah, the hourglass figure, right? It's like waif and just twisty. Oh, I think I know why. It's because she's the daughter of King Kana. She has the same power that he had. Okay, so the idea here is that King Kana also had the ability to communicate with dragons. Princess Yo-Yo is able to speak to the divine dragons. That's what I think. I'm sure Sothar wants that power for himself. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. It will all turn out okay. Well, what an optimist. There's no need to worry. Sendak Princess Yo-Yo will be with us again shortly. We have nothing to do with Sothar and whatever it is he is planning. We're not going straight in again, are we? Yeah, these old guys are gonna get there before us, right? Oh, no, everyone's running off. This has got to be a scripted. There's no fucking way. We're like, our pants are half down, you know, to the knees at least. I was talking about what Sothar is really after. Sure, he wants to talk to the dragons, but then what? Well, that's true, but if they're divine dragons, then any dragon on his side is just going to further his cause for domination. A divine dragon, on the other hand, sounds like it would be something even, like, beyond that. Sothar, Emperor of Granvelos, Sothar, ruler of Orlus. What could he possibly desire beyond that? Global destruction. Sendak better bring them drugs. The youngsters here are having a hard time. Come on, brother. I want to talk to you so much more. What, are you trying to tell me that you're not telling me everything? Oh, fuck. I hope I don't have to fight again. I mean, it said player one. Player one. Can I leave? Can I leave? Okay, well, I can't really talk to these people, so that's good. Because that's telling me, what should we do? It's telling me that I'm not going to go into a full battle again. Because normally they kind of sit here and it's like, oh, well, we've got to make our preparations. What did you just say? You think I took the princess hostage? Oh. Princess Yo-Yo is a very important person. Oh, okay. So homeboy in the fucking with the blue hair is Emperor Sothar, huh? I would never take her hostage. This is the first time we've seen the Emperor. I will excuse your rudeness. I have no time to deal with you at the moment. Bring Princess Yo-Yo here. Would you do me the honor of showing me that legendary power of yours, the miraculous power that is said to let you command the divine dragons at will? Oh, so not just speak with them, but command them. I don't know of any legend. I've told you that time and time again. I assure you there is no need to be afraid. We made you a promise, did we not? Please, you must tell us what is in the hearts of the divine dragons. See, but again, that just goes back on you can communicate with them, not necessarily command them. General Palpalios. Princess Yo-Yo, you mustn't. Never forget the noble heart of the great King Kana. Metalite. Oh, okay, she won't do it. She claims to be unable to do it. Oh, well, here we go. She's about to get beat down. I suppose I'm left with no choice. Even though I welcome you into my land, I've had to put up with so much. But I suppose that is enough for today. I will become the man spoken of in the legend, and I will do it without borrowing the power of the princess. Oh, well, never mind. Maybe he isn't gonna fucking whip that ass. Did you see that? You see Palpalios turn his back? You think there's something going on there? We are both unable to see the door to the new age. I never would have guessed. Quite a shame, really. Hold it right there. Oh, look at him. Look at him swooping in. Swooping in. Oh? Oh, I need to use the magic again? Fuck. Oh, wait, on him? Do I use it on him? Because that did no damage to this dude. I just want... No? On myself? I'm saying just... since it's gin, drink it. Wait. I've been saying gin. It's fucking gin. How stupid. How stupid am I? So this is scripted. He's just gonna kill me. Okay, so Palpalios, like, basically coerced her into speaking with a divine dragon by whipping our asses. Whoa. Did you see it, Palpalios? That truly was the power of the divine dragons. And those who talk to the divine dragons, their powers are legendary. This power must be mine, even without the girl. Of course. Of course. Oh, damn. He got strucken down. Damn, we got to pull it together. Everyone's just like comatose. Okay, well, you know. That's me. Princess Yo-Yo has spoken of you many times, Bu, the commander of Kana's War Dragon Squadron. Now, as for the princess herself, she has hereby returned to you. Weird? Oh, she doesn't even know what the hell's going on right now. Okay, you gotta snap out of it. Oh, everyone's wounds have been healed? I wonder if she's one of the summoners. Or a Dragnar. She might be a Dragnar. Princess Yo-Yo, I finally got to see you again, and yet this is too cruel. The princess is alive, she's unharmed. But we gotta get the hell out of here. A little backstory here. I'm sensing a little connection. We're going to the Divine Dragons now, aren't we? Let's not talk about that right now. Then tell me about something. Tell me about your strong points, General Palpalios. My strong points. What about the story you told me some time ago? The one about strategies and tactics? I apologize for that. I'm not the sort of man who would know of any stories that might entertain a woman. You're wrong. I was happy to hear it. Nobody's ever been willing to talk about that sort of thing with me before. Strategies and tactics. Oh, damn. That, like... What the hell was that? What happened? Oh, it was a dream. Who's there? 'Tis me, Dragon. Oh, one of the Divine Dragons. Valitra. Is it you, girl? Are you the one who's once spoken of in the legend? The one who knows the hearts of the Divine Dragons? She's just a babe in the woods. She has no idea what's happening. A girl who knows nothing of the legend. If that is the case, then who are you? I'm Kana's... No, I'm nobody. A girl who calls herself nobody. A girl with a weak heart. A girl who speaks with the Divine Dragons. You may gather our hearts, the hearts of the Divine Dragons, and if you are worthy, we will lend you our powers. And once we do, you will become a Dragnar. There it is. There it is. Who else? At this point in the story, who else? It depends entirely upon you. If and when you become a Dragnar, the world will lie in the palm of your hand. I don't care if I have the world as my own, I just... Please, just let me keep dreaming. Oh, Ron, these controllers that were all gummy, remember? At MagFest, or MagWest? The B button. The B button was all gummy. I took one of them apart, this one. I took it apart, and I basically took like a cotton swab and just went around the B button opening, like the surround of it, and the button itself with water. I didn't even have alcohol, I just used water. I did that for everything because there was just some, a very minor amount of crud buildup, and now it doesn't get gummy anymore. What I think is happening is that the plastic that's rubbing against the plastic of the button versus the plastic of the shell have been wearing so much with use that now there's like two rough friction surfaces, and those are what's binding. So by clearing out all of that just like buildup, that doesn't happen anymore. With this one, I have to do it to the other one. I will do it to the other one before MagFest. And that way they'll both be nice and fresh and clean. But yeah, I had to tear the whole controller down to get to it. I'm paranoid and I save twice every time. There we go. And that's it. That is chapter 6 complete. Yeah, the 8-bit does are a bit of a pain to take apart. Yeah, they are. Exactly. At least in this case, it's a Torx. Well, that's the thing. It's so small, you probably can't even see it. I'm not sure if it's a... No, you can see it. I'm not sure if that's a Torx or a small hex. It's just so tiny that it's like it almost doesn't even make a difference. And then within that, I had... What was it? I think it was... Yeah, Jake, I think it is a Torx. I used a Torx at the end, for sure. And I also used a Phillips 0 to get in there for the small ones that are inside. but you could get away with a Philips Zero for one of them, and a Philips Zero and a Philips One. Like you could use the Zero for both, but a One was more appropriate for some of the screws. Yeah, it like so wonky. Why do that? Why would you do that? But yeah, I'll do it to the other controller. I'll get that one cleaned up as well. And I also, for Christmas, my brother and my mom got me the Retrobit 8-button Sega controllers. So I have those as well, which are definitely a lot better for fighting games. So I'll bring those too. The D-pad is obviously way fucking better. The Sega D-pad was like leagues beyond this like rinky-dink little shit that Nintendo always had. So yeah, I'll have those. And then like at that point we'll also have 4 controllers. So if we do get down on those 4-player arcade games, no sweat, no problem. We can do that. But yeah, I mean I'm pretty much ready, set, go as far as that is concerned. I have everything updated. There was like a major OS update, a few other things. So like, I don't know, pretty set, pretty good in terms of MagFest preparations. I'm pretty much finished. I just wanted to like finish that chapter. I don't know if that unlocks the side quests or if I have to finish chapter 7. So it's either like the beginning of chapter 7 or the end of chapter 7. Either way, that was just another thing I wanted to work toward while I had some time off here before I got back into work, and then of course another vacation going to MagFest. So if you are still here at the end of the stream, as always, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Happy New Year to all of you. I will be here on Tuesday because I'm not leaving yet. We'll play Valheim. But after that, like, I'm not going to be here Thursday. I won't be here Thursday at all. And, the Popeye shirt? Dude, this Popeye shirt, yo, check it out. puboldsailor.com. I'll link it. Here, let me make sure, hang on, let me make sure this is, like, okay. Because I got this, it doesn't even exist anymore. Yo, this URL is defunct. Yeah, we are going to be drinking on Thursday. Quite a bit, actually. I'm bringing Pedialyte, for sure. The extra strength shit. So I got this in Red Light District. I got this with my dad in Germany when I was, or not Germany, excuse me, in Amsterdam. When I was almost 16, or I was 16. I was basically like just drinking age. And that's the story when I got like blackout drunk and almost fell in the canals in Amsterdam. If you haven't heard that story, I'll tell it some other time. But yeah, I've had this shirt for a very long time. It shows like there's these little holes all over the place on it. Just the fabric is coming apart. But it's a nice like loose long sleeve like home shirt, So I just keep it around. I keep wearing it. But yeah, it's if you're ever in Amsterdam, highly recommend going to this place. It's been around for a long ass fucking time. Yeah, and you can get shitty and just like people watch. It's right in the middle of red light, so it's a good time. I think aside from that, I was just looking at like who's on in terms of raid. I'm gonna raid into Laser. I think he just came on, so I'm gonna raid into him. But yeah, if you guys want to stick around, he plays Fortnite, and then he usually goes into Elden Ring after that, and he's a fucking trip. So he's raided us a few times before, and I just I'll switch it up and send you guys his way. And with that, yeah, he's always too high for Elden Ring. Always way too high for Elden Ring. But yeah, I don't know. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. thanks for hanging through another chapter of Bahamut Lagoon, and treat yourself in 2023. Take it easy, folks.